Have you ever noticed that the hardest moments in life often come, right, before something beautiful happens? It feels as if everything is falling apart, nothing makes sense, and you're pushed to the edge of your strength. You pray, you hope, you work, and still life seems to test you in every possible way. But the truth is, when you're at your lowest, when you feel tired and ready to give up, that is often the moment when life is about to open a new door for you. It is not punishment, it is preparation. It is not the end, it is the beginning. The pain you feel is not a sign that you are broken. It is a sign that you're being stretched, molded, and shaped for something greater than you can see right now. Think of the night sky. The darkest hour always comes just before the sunrise. When you sit through the long night, it feels endless. You wonder if light will ever return, but then slowly the first golden rays of dawn appear, and everything changes. That is how life works. The struggles you face are the midnight of your journey, but the light is already on its way. You may not see it yet, but it is coming. And when it comes, you will look back and understand why the darkness was necessary. Sometimes life takes everything away at once. Friendships end, jobs disappear, opportunities vanish, and your heart feels empty. You ask yourself, why now? Why me? Why does it all happen at the same time? But maybe life is not destroying you. Maybe it is clearing space for you. Imagine a farmer who wants to plant new seeds. He cannot plant them on dry, hard ground full of weeds. He has to break the soil, pull out the weeds, and make space. That process looks messy. The ground looks torn apart, but only because something new is about to grow. In the same way, the chaos in your life is the soil being broken for your new beginning. There are times when you wake up and nothing excites you anymore. The things that once made you happy feel empty. You go to work, you meet people, you follow routines, but deep inside there's no spark. You feel hopeless, restless, and lost. This may scare you, but it is not the end of your story. It is a powerful sign that you are entering a new chapter. Just like a caterpillar enters a cocoon, it feels trapped, isolated, and invisible to the world. But inside, it is transforming. Its very cells are changing to form wings. That lonely cocoon stage is where the miracle happens. The same is true for you. When you feel bored and hopeless, you are in your cocoon. You are preparing to fly, even if you do not see the wings yet. Life often throws chaos in your path when you're close to change. Doors that seemed open suddenly shut. People you trusted walk away. Plans you made fall apart. You think you're going backward, but you are not. Imagine cleaning a messy room. At first, when you take everything out, the mess looks bigger. Clothes are scattered, papers are everywhere, and it looks worse than before. But that is part of the process. You cannot organize without first creating disorder. The same happens in your life. The chaos is not there to destroy you. It is there to rearrange your path into something better. There are moments when you suddenly see your life differently. You notice that some people no longer match your energy. You realize your habits are holding you back. You see clearly that your environment does not fit who you are becoming. This awareness feels heavy because it means change is coming. But awareness is a gift. It is like updating your phone system. The old version may still work, but it is slow, outdated, and full of errors. Once you update, everything runs faster and smoother. In the same way, when your awareness grows, you are upgrading your life. You are being asked to let go of old patterns and prepare for a higher version of yourself. Many times, you are pushed to your absolute limit before breakthrough. You feel like you cannot take another step. You feel like you are standing at the edge of a cliff with no strength to move forward. But it is at this edge where miracles happen. Athletes know this truth. When they train, their muscles grow only when they're pushed beyond comfort. It hurts, it burns, but that is the only way strength is built. The same is true for your spirit. The edge you are standing on is not the end. It is the beginning of your flight. You are being prepared to rise higher than before. Before your blessing comes, life often tests you. These tests may come as delays, rejections, temptations, or challenges. They are not there to punish you. They are there to see if you're truly ready for what you have asked for. If you prayed for peace, you may be tested with conflict. If you prayed for strength, you may be tested with challenges. If you prayed for love, you may be tested with the return of old toxic connections. Each test asks you, are you ready to choose better, or will you go back to what once broke you? Passing the test means proving that you are ready for the blessing you desire. Conflict is another sign of growth. Suddenly, arguments appear where there was once calm. People misunderstand you. Your relationships feel tense. Even inside yourself, you feel pulled in two directions. But conflict is not always a sign that something is wrong. It is a sign that something is shifting. Think about the earth. Mountains are formed when plates beneath the ground push and collide, creating pressure and shaking. That same shaking builds something new and strong. In your life, conflict is the earthquake before the mountain. It shakes your world, but only to build something powerful inside you. Another powerful sign is when you begin to let go and stop worrying. At first, you may fight hard for control, try to make everything happen your way. But then a day comes when you release the pressure. You stop begging, stop chasing, and simply trust. This surrender is not weakness, it is strength. It means you finally believe that life has a plan bigger than yours. It is like holding sand in your hand. If you squeeze tightly, it slips away. But if you relax your palm, it rests gently. When you let go, blessings flow more easily into your life. And then comes loneliness, one of the hardest signs to accept. You look around and feel like no one understands you anymore. Friends drift away. Crowds feel empty. Even when surrounded by people, you feel alone. This loneliness is painful, but it is not permanent. It is not a punishment. It is preparation. When your energy rises, not everyone can walk with you. You are being lifted to a place where only the right people, the right opportunities, and the right connections will meet you. Eagles fly alone before they soar. You too must sometimes walk alone before you rise higher than ever before. So if you're feeling tired, bored, restless, lonely, or overwhelmed, remember this. These are not signs of failure. They are signs that your breakthrough is closer than you think. The storm you face is not your enemy. It is your turning point. The emptiness you feel is not the end. It is the space being cleared for something greater. Every tear, every trial, every lonely night is shaping you for the life you have been asking for. Your breakthrough is not far away. It is already on its way to you. Hold on, trust the process, and keep moving forward, because one day soon you will look back and realize this season did not break you. It built you. And when that day comes, you will finally see that every struggle was worth it. If this message touched your heart and gave you strength, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the guidance and light that is meant for you.